Hello, Michael Talbot-Kelly here. I help folks lean into their lives so they can mobilize and ignite the courage and then live with more freedom, vitality, intimacy, and prosperity. Thank you for joining me. I'm here today to talk about moving from half a relationship to a whole relationship. What does that mean? Well, it's the movement from neediness, you complete me, I got to go and find somebody else to complete me, to the fullness of you standing up and being clear about who you are and then bringing yourself out into the world. And you're naturally going to attract a very different kind of person. If you want to attract halfness, then be a half. This is not rocket science. We don't need to have Harvard research for 40 years proving this. You know what I'm talking about. You go out miserable every day, you're going to bring misery back. You walk out with joy, you're going to bring joy back. So a halfness to a fullness means that you have to get clear about who you are. So your relationship with yourself and the relationship with your work and the relationship with what is it that you really want in terms of a relationship. Do you want somebody just to complete you, or do you need somebody to really challenge you, meet you, and have some strength and resilience so that they can help you be free? Because that is a deeper purpose of relationships, is to help the other person go home, become free, deliver all their cargo of beauty and joy and gifts to the world, their genius to the world. Or do you just want to get by and have a, you complete me kind of relationship where you're not clear about who you are? You're just hoping to hell that somebody will meet you because you're feeling very, needy. This is the neediness. That's very different than knowing what you want and what you need in order to thrive. Neediness repels people. Being purposeful, the opposite of neediness, is very different and attracts people. So I want to challenge you to really step into your deeper clarity around the relationship with yourself, the relationship with others, and the relationship with work. Why? Because that puts you into your purposefulness and away from your neediness, and you will then attract somebody very different. I know this is very different than perhaps what you've heard on the internet or what in the research, but that's been my experience in 30 years, that if you want to have a very full and being free together relationship, step into your purposefulness, people. And here's a hint and a challenge. I want you to ask yourself, what is it that I really, really, really want in these three areas? You can even assess yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. In my relationship with myself, what's the number? 10 out of 10, you're knocking it out of the park. Same relationship with others, same relationship with work. I want to challenge your 216 to bring those numbers up and get into your purposefulness. The clarity of that brings you a fantastic, purposeful, being free together relationship. Thank you for joining me, Michael at michaeltalbotkelly.com.